we've done a good job, I think, in the construction sector of telling people just how important safety is. And I think the same mindset needs to be applied to fairness, inclusion and respect. So all the way through the business, from management understanding where it needs to be included in management meetings, performance needs to be part of any key performance indicators, through to site induction, to the education we roll out on site, communication, for example, posters, films, messaging. So the whole gambit and the way that we've sold safety needs to be applied to fairness, inclusion and respect.
So my tips about promoting fairness, inclusion and respect in the workplace is to think about things more than you might naturally do. So before you respond to people, just think about them, think about how they might want you to respond, what sort of language they might be sensitive to, that sort of thing. But actually, I think my biggest tip is to just have some open conversations. I think sometimes people have been scared to talk about fairness, inclusion, respect, and I think actually the valuable part of learning comes out of the conversations, the open, honest dialogue that people have with each other.
I don't always think you need to be formal when promoting fairness, inclusion and respect within the industry. I think sometimes just an informal sit down with the people that work for you or the people that you work with within your teams is the best way to do it. Ask people how they're feeling. Ask people, are they feeling valued in the job and in their role that they're doing? The formal PDR is a very, very good tool, but sometimes an informal chat goes a long way. As a senior manager in the business, you also need to look at what your strengths and weaknesses are. Don't build a team around you of people that are the same as you. Look for a diverse workforce that can pick up some of the areas where you might be weaker to help build a more complete team. And that's really the crux of it. That's what we mean by diversity, using people's different skill sets to make one team that delivers great performance.
My tips for fairness and respect in the workplace are around leaders within the business, making sure you have champions, individual parts of the business that can help push this forward, and it's about creating a culture that everybody is fair and respects their colleagues. So we're looking at making sure there's consistency and a good message that goes down throughout the business. These guys have got to be passionate, want to push the agenda and create a good communication message to those people about what's acceptable and what's not.